Hi everyone, welcome and welcome back to my channel. This is Monsoon Sun, and today we are going to be looking at important messages or guidance that you need to hear right now. So we have three piles to choose from: pile number 1, pile 2, and pile 3. You can take as much time as you need to select the pile that you're most drawn to, and I will see you at your reading. Hello group number 1, and if you've chosen this pile, this is your reading. So for the general overview, I'm going to pull out a card from the Major Arcana deck. This is a handmade deck. So I'll pull out a card from here and we'll see the general overview of your current situation. Any important information that we would get is from this. Okay. So, and I will also want to pull one card from this deck. You can skip the shuffling part, I guess. Yeah, we have a card. So, okay. We have the Hanged Man as the Major Arcana, and then we have Virgo. Okay, so right off the bat, what I'm thinking is that right now maybe you need to settle down a little bit. You do not have to rush about things that you're going through, because the Hangman sometimes talked about detachment. It also sometimes talks about taking a break or taking a rest, and then seeing things from a different perspective, trying to analyze all perspectives, and then coming out to a final one. Deciding through all the various perspectives that you're going to see while in a phase of rest or while in a phase of inaction, and then deciding which direction to move forward to. There's a very clear message with healing and movement, practical, systematic, and logical. So with these two cards, what I'm feeling like is like right now you are in a state, or you are guided to be in a state where you can take a step back and try to analyze whatever you are doing. Try to find a practical or logical, or rather find a reasoning as to what you want to do, what you want to achieve, whatever that goal is, whatever is going on around you right now. I think the first thing that you need to do is take a step back, take time to analyze the situation, take time to understand, see all the possible outcomes, and then decide to take steps. So before taking action right now, the most important thing that is needed is to retrieve yourself a little bit and try to analyze and then take action, rather than jumping over something. It's never suggested to jump over something and then regret later. Best thing is take some time. It doesn't have to be a lot of time, but take some time, as much as you need. There's no specific time limit towards as to when you will come up with a proper plan. But what I'll say is, instead of just jumping into the situation, just plan it out a little bit and then maybe try to get into the action phase. Okay, we'll try to know more through the tarot. Okay, we have the Nine of Cups, we have the Ace of Swords in reverse. Okay. And we have the Son of Wands upright. Okay. I'll try to shift this a little bit. I'll keep it here maybe. Yeah, this is nice. I keep these two cards here for a better look. Yeah. Great. So what I feel is that, as I was saying, this Ace of Swords in reverse tells me that, you don't have to be very quick about taking a decision. When this is upright, it usually tells clarity into a situation. It usually signifies a sudden realization. It usually signifies communication, something. Right now, maybe you would want to retreat yourself from the rest of the world so that you can, try to analyze everything from your perspective and not from someone else's perspective. Also, I feel this sword is going downwards. So for some reason, I feel this is like going inwards. Retreating yourself, going inside your own thoughts, trying to understand what you really want, and then coming up with a decision. Right? Coming up with a decision that is stable. This symbol seems like a infinity symbol. Instead of taking a rush decision, instead of rushing for decision, find something that can give you more stability in life, and that will happen only if you rest. Okay, there's this card, and Nine of Cups usually talks about wish fulfillment. And wish fulfillment along with the Son of Wands. The Son of Wands usually signifies, or in the traditional tarot, the Son of Wands would be the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is more of like a to and fro energy, I would say. So what I feel is, right now you're in a phase where you're rushing over thoughts, from one thought to the other thought, and then you're rushing over decisions probably, or you're trying to come up with a solution very quick because for some reason you feel as action is needed, and inaction is somehow bothering you a little bit, is somehow blocking your clarity. So while you're moving to and forth from a decision, and then coming back to taking some other decision, it is blocking a lot of intuitive knowledge that you have. It is blocking a lot of communication from your within, communication from your higher self, communication from the true guidance that you're supposed to get. So instead of this, as you see this thunderbolt, if this if this card would have been upright, then you would have known that we consider this thunderbolt coming from straight from above, trying to give you guidance that is given to you from above, and that is being completely blocked. So instead of rushing about anything, it is going to be good if you give time to it. If you'll give time to it, definitely, with the Nine of Cups, I feel, try to give time to your emotions. Try to understand, analyze the situation with what you wish to do, rather than what seems practically correct, or what seems systematically correct, or instead of just thinking all the way through your brains, think what your emotions would tell you. Think what you really want to do, because you can achieve all that you're wishing for. The only thing is, you have to trust that you can. But right now, I think you're trying to suppress what you want to do, and instead of that, you're trying to come up with a logical reasoning. You're trying to come up with things like, maybe this is more stable, and whatever I'm trying to think or what I'm trying to wish for is something which is unachievable, something which is impractical. But it's not, with the Mercury card, with the Mercury written here, and number 6, and we have the swords coming in reverse, what I feel is you're trying to suppress your own voice. You're trying to suppress your own voice, the voice that comes from within, the voice that is your own. Sometimes we feel there are things which might not seem quite practical or quite approachable, but somewhere there's a nagging feeling that you can do it, and you should definitely go for it. If you're having this nagging feeling, maybe I should try this, but then I don't know if I'll be able to achieve it or not, just go for it. Just do not suppress the inner voice that you're going to receive, that you're receiving right now constantly, and you're trying to not focus on it. Just let go of the outcome. We as humans, I think, are not capable enough, as Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, that you do your work, you do your karma, and the result is not in your hands. Leave the result to the Almighty, or to the universe, or to the nature. So what I feel, instead of thinking the result would be more beneficial in terms of material gain, let's say in this case, but I do not like doing this particular thing, but if I go with what I intuitively feel called to, or what I really like, what I wish for, I might not be that successful. Then you're completely wrong. I mean, obviously I'm not going to say that you're completely wrong, but what I feel is you're trying to completely burden yourself with unnecessary building up of wrong notions in your mind about a particular thing. So I guess go for whatever you want to achieve in your life, because you definitely can. Stop blocking that inner voice, okay? And now we're going to have final advice from your angels. Final advice from your angels. We have 2 cards. Great. So we have peaceful resolution. Okay. I'll remove these maybe. And romance. Okay, so with these 2 cards coming up, and with number 6, which is lovers in the traditional tarot, and with Virgo, whose ruler is Mercury, I feel romance here also talks about, it could definitely talk about real romance. There could be someone with whom you're coming in peaceful resolution, with whom you're getting back. But this also means coming in union with your truest self, coming in union with your, understanding your inner self, understanding your, this is understanding your soul, understanding your within. I think that is what is here, and coming with a peaceful resolution, not trying to suppress your inner self, not trying to suppress what is truly your own self or your highest self. I guess specifically for this reading, I would say this can, romance and peaceful resolution can also signify with other person, but mostly I feel this is about you, trying to come at peace with yourself, trying to appreciate the things you like, trying to appreciate the wishes that you have, trying to appreciate what you want to achieve, instead of suppressing it, instead of telling it no, you can't do it. Trying to love yourself, trying to tell yourself no, you can do it, trying to motivate yourself every day. I think that's what is needed right now. Right now it's time for you to take a step back, respect yourself for who it has become right now, love yourself, and then come up with a decision, instead of hastily taking a decision just because it seems logically right or logically correct. Okay, I'll just pull out one more card for any final advice from this deck. I really like this deck. Usually, so I've created this deck and I quite like it. There are various color combinations on the outside, or various patterns, I mean, drawn on the outside. Anyways, any final messages for Pile 1? Any final final messages for pile 1? Any final, oops, this is a lot. Any final messages for pile 1? Final messages for pile. Messages for pile 1, yeah. So we have tulips for you. Tulips could be a significant sign. I think this was also a tulip. Oh no, this is, if I'm not wrong, I don't know what flower is this, but maybe these two flowers could be significant. Oh, sorry, just okay. Pray, sit down in deep rest. What was I talking to you about? Rest for some time. Take a step back, you guys. When no one is around, the Almighty is. Have trust, have faith within the God that is inside you. Have faith in the universe. Have faith and things will be fine. You know, not everything is in our control. And when things go out of control, you just let go of it. Do not mess up a lot about the thoughts that are going on in your mind. Do not bother yourself with things that are not in your control. Instead, take a step back. Try to rest. Try to release yourself with all that burden. Try to release yourself with all that is bothering you right now. Give yourself some love, you know. Give your body, give your mind that rest that you at most deserve, you know. I think you would want to meditate also, because meditation is going to be very helpful. Meditation of the Agya Chakra, as it is called, or I forgot the name. Crown Chakra. Yeah, a crown chakra, I guess. Anyways, the chakras that are all the chakras from your throat to your crown, you know, there are 3 chakras from there. You can have meditation for all the 3 of those chakras. And also what you can do is, there are a lot of guided meditations on YouTube. There are a lot of guided I follow one particular meditation channel that is from Sri Ravi Shankar, you know. I link it down below if anyone wants to follow those meditations. There is a beautiful meditation for chakra healing. You can try that. But you know, 15 minutes of meditation is also helpful. So you try to, even 5 minutes of rest, 5 minutes of meditation, 5 minutes of closing your eyes, taking deep breaths, walking out in the garden could be helpful. So I guess, you know, just relax, take a step back, and let things unfold on themselves. So that's all the messages I have for you, pile 1. If you like the reading, if you like my style, or if you like the way I read, please like and subscribe to my channel. And definitely I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Hi pile 2. So if you have chosen pile 2, this is your reading, and we are going to start with the general overview of your current situation. You know, I just keep it this side. I've been trying to shift the spot from here and there. Somehow I can't figure it out. Anyways, I'll try to shuffle this off camera for a minute. Okay, we'll try to first see the general overview of the reading, you know, overview of a situation from a few oracle cards. This is the Major Arcana deck. This is a handmade deck. Most of my decks are handmade. I like making decks. Anyways, so we'll try to find your current situation. Oh my god, so I'll take this one, or I'll reshuffle it because I'm not sure if I'm supposed to take it or not. So sorry if the camera is okay. I guess this is just I don't know why I feel... Okay. We have the High Priestess for you. And I'll take one more card from this deck. Okay. Oh my God. Okay. So, all right. What I strongly feel from seeing these two cards, I'll read the cards once for you. Okay. We have the High Priestess with number 2. It says turn within to seek answers. And we have Capricorn energy for you, number 10, patience, dedication, and discipline, with Saturn in between. So Saturn could be a significant planet in your chart, birth chart. It could be a significant planet. Capricorn could be a significant you could have Capricorn place, you could have Saturn placements in your birth chart, and you can have Capricorn as your sign. It could be sun sign, moon sign, or ascendant. And if it is not, then it's completely fine. You can still claim this reading. We have number 2 and number 10 here. So right off the bat, what I feel is that, right now, I think what you're being guided, or right now in what situation you are, the High Priestess can sometimes also talk about secretiveness. So what I feel is there are situations that are right now hidden from you. The universe does not want to give a disclaimer to you about what is going to happen, and that thing, and that weird feeling of not being able to know what is going on around you, or not being able to know the outcome of a situation, or not being able to really understand what is going to happen, or whether whatever steps I'm taking towards a certain thing, whether it's going to turn out good or bad. When you're not able to understand, then there comes a very slight feeling of distress. But I think what you're guided to do is, it's okay, the answers you're seeking are lying within you, and you'll be able to hear them once you settle your mind. In a mind that is stressed, in a mind that is completely filled with thoughts, in a mind which is completely filled with doubts, you might not be able to understand what is going on. And the best way through which you can clear your mind is, just keep on doing whatever you're doing, with patience and discipline. Patience is very much important. With the High Priestess coming up, it sometimes talks about keeping things a little secretive. It sometimes talks about having, I wouldn't say completely a break or pause in life, because we do have discipline, patience, and dedication. But what I feel here is that you are in a phase which is quite monotonous. Yeah, that's the right word. Monotonous could be the word. And you're expected to, or you're suggested to accept that schedule or that phase of your life right now, because probably it is annoying to continuously do a particular thing and not know the outcome of that situation, or not know where this road is taking you. But you're being called to just walk on that road with dedication, with patience, with trust, and believe in yourself. The High Priestess is about not letting anyone else mess up with what she intuitively thinks. She's highly intuitive, so all the answers are lying within you, and they'll come as soon as your mind is on a settling pace. I would not say you will have a zeroth state of mind. That you can definitely have, but sometimes, with the regular activities also you can be intuitive. And what I feel right now is that with the work that you're continuing to do, eventually on that path, eventually with that work going on, you can definitely get to know the answers. You will get to know the answers step by step, and the answers are going to come from within you. It's not an external factor. It's not something that is someone else is going to tell you. The answers are coming from within you, and they will unfold themselves as you keep walking on the path, as you keep walking on whatever you are doing. With Saturn, there's a lot of patience required. It's the kind of planet which rewards very nicely, but it takes tests, so it's okay. Right now is a phase where you have to just keep patient and let it go. Things will happen and unfold eventually. Second month could be important, that is February. 10th month could be important, that is October. Apart from that, I can see a window, 10 plus 2, that is December, and 10 minus 2, that is 8th month, that is the month of August. So from August to December could be an important time frame. Just felt like saying, I don't know, I said it in the previous pile or not, but anyways, I felt like saying it here. We look further into a situation through the tarot here. Okay, I will shuffle it nicely. We do not want any repetition of the cards because of previous reading. Okay, so what does pile 2 need to hear right now? What does pile 2 need to hear right now about this situation? Okay, I feel very agitated while shuffling the cards, so probably some of you are agitated because of not knowing what is going on, but it's okay. You don't always have to know answers, they'll just unfold. Okay, so you can definitely skip this shuffling part, I guess. I know. Oh my gosh, so sorry. Definitely very much agitated, or rather very much nervous, I guess, because I feel quite nervous and bothered while I'm shuffling. This could be your current energy. Okay. Oh, so we have 2 cards here. We have the 9 of Wands, yes, as I was saying. We have the Star in reverse, Father of Wands, the Star, and the Emperor. Okay. A strong message that I'm getting is somewhere you are not believing in yourself. With the Star card in reverse, it strongly suggests that you're not believing in yourself and that you're not having the confidence. With the Father of Wands in reverse, it seems like a lack of confidence over self. So when this card dropped down, this was slightly, it dropped on this way, and I feel this also, the Emperor also wanted to come in reverse. So what I feel is that with these cards, I think there is a lack of hope, and you're searching for hope outside, but the hope lies within you. And because you're not in this chaotic mindset, you're not able to see the confidence, the level of creativity you have, the level of abundance you have inside you, and you're trying to find answers outside. So what I strongly feel is that you have waited for quite some time. What I'll suggest is just give it a little more, just be a little more patient, and things are going to unfold very soon, very quickly. With the 9 of Wands, sometimes it suggests that there's going to be a little wait, and this wait is definitely about your answers. You'll soon get your answers. I do not feel that you're on the wrong path, because with the 9 of Wands upright, it suggests that the thing is going to take time, but it's definitely going to happen. With the Emperor here, even if it was reversed, even if the Emperor was reversed, then also the Emperor signifies stability. So we have stability coming up for you if you want to have it. So you have to, the first step that you should know, the first thing that your guides or whomsoever you believe in wants to tell you, or the universe wants to tell you, is that please believe in yourself. Please have confidence in yourself, because it is this confidence which is going to take you forward. It is this confidence which is going to bring about the changes. It is this confidence that is going to generate the hope within you, and that is going to let you move forward in life. So till the time you're not confident about yourself, you will find difficulty in walking this path. There is sure a surety that you can do much great, you can do great in your life if you wish to. Only thing is, you have to just keep going. You have to just believe in yourself. I'll just take one more card maybe. What is... Okay, these are too many. I'm not taking... Just one card, Spirit, please. Just one card for pile 2. One card for pile 2. One card for pile 2. Oh my god. I'll try to shuffle it. One. Okay, here we have, and we have the Mother of Swords. Okay, where do we keep it? Yes, so probably what I feel with one Father of Wands in reverse and the Mother of Swords straight, what I feel is you're being called to nourish the creative part of yourself, along with the logical reasoning that you're given to everything. Sometimes, with pile 1 also I said this, sometimes we think too much logically, and we think this particular thing is not possible, or this particular thing cannot be possible. And what you're guided to do is you try to bring in alignment your logical part, logical reasoning, along with your creativity, along with that side of your part which is guided by what you like to do, your passion. You're trying to suppress your passion, or you're trying to just because of the logical reasoning going on around you, because I think sometimes what happens is you want to achieve something. Let's say you want to be a great artist, but the thing is, you're like, no, it's impossible, there are so many other artists who are better than me, and I do not deserve a chance, and everything. And because let's say there are other artists in the city who are better than me, so your logical reasoning is blocking you from exploring your true potential. So what I suggest is, just for a second, try to keep that logical reasoning balanced with your confidence. Do not let your confidence degrade for who you truly are. And on the back of the deck we have the Daughter of Pentacles. So what I feel with the Daughter of Pentacles is that you should, even if you're naive into doing something, even if you're new into something, do not worry. Just because things have not turned out good in the past doesn't mean they're not going to turn out good now. They will definitely. You have to keep hope, because at that point of time when things did not work for you, probably you were not ready also, but now you're ready. You have to believe, you have to keep that patience with yourself, you have to keep dedication, you have to keep discipline. With the Emperor, Emperor talks about discipline. So with discipline, with patience, slowly and slowly you will see the progress within you. You cannot see your progress, let's say you're working hard for 3 days. Within 3 days, probably you might not see the outcome, but let's say you're not counting the days and you're constantly working hard, you're just constantly doing your work, and someday, let's say after 2 to 3 weeks, you realize, whoa, maybe I walked quite a distance. And that is more important. Trying to tell yourself, no, you have to fasten up, no, you're not doing good, is not going to help you. You have to generate that hope from within, because you are your biggest hope. Okay, so I'll remove these cards and we'll have final messages from angels. Okay, so sorry, my setup is a little messed up right now, but I'm trying my level best too. Okay, any final messages for pile 2? Any final messages? Oh my god, we have 3 cards for you. Big happy changes. Choose a new direction within the next few months. With choose a new direction, what I feel is, okay, this card is not visible, right? Keep it. Yeah. With choose a new direction coming up, I want to take this first. For some reason, I feel called to saying that you'll be guided to new direction on the journey. When it says choose a new direction within the next few months, I feel be automatically taken to a new direction, completely new scenario. I think big happy changes. I think there are good changes coming up for you. There are better changes coming up for you. And what you need to do is believe in yourself. Within the next few months, if you're watching the reading right now, so we are right now shooting it in July, and as I said, from August to December could be an important time. So probably by August, from August to till December, you might see those big changes coming up, those big happy changes, and you might completely, with this choose a new direction, what I feel, I don't think you might necessarily need to change your direction, or maybe. But what is definitely needed is your changing, is a change required in your thought process. Because with the Capricorn card coming up along with patience, dedication and discipline, I don't think it is asking you to change anything in your physical work schedule or something like that. But it might definitely be asking you to change your mentality towards how you're taking your work, towards how you're taking yourself. So definitely there's a need of change required in your mentality towards yourself, so that you can have these big happy changes. I'll just take a few cards from here just to finish off your reading. And we have meditate. Yes, meditation is very much needed. I feel called to taking one more card, maybe. Can you please clarify on the change new direction, Spirit? Okay, oh my god, too many cards. So can you please try to clarify, choose a new direction? Okay, choose a new direction with the dusk, sit back, relax, ending of an old chapter. What I feel, after a few months, you're going to see tremendous change coming. Because of this dedication and discipline and patience, there's going to be definitely a new chapter coming up with your life. So this choose a new direction is like changing your mentality so that you can bring in new chapters in your life, within the span of next few months, let's say, assumingly from August to December or around that time frame, you might see certain changes happening, and those changes are happening because of the way you have changed your mentality or your way of thinking about a certain situation. Spirit, can you tell me about the big happy changes that are coming, or any final advice? Any final advice or guidance, or for pile 2? Okay, too many. So sorry, the camera, just because of my hands. Okay, I don't think there are any messages left. It's taking time, but any last guidance, any last messages from your spirit? Yeah. Oh my god, the bud protected newness potential. There is definitely a lot of potential in you to bring these changes. What I feel, as you know, with this dusk close to the bud, I feel if you choose to change your mentality, I feel if you choose to, and that can probably, meditation can help you to choose your mentality to, not be in the victim mentality, or not being in the mentality, nothing can happen, I might not be able to do this or that. Instead of thinking a lot about what is going to happen, you should just keep yourself disciplined, work hard, and the results are going to be so good, so good. You might outshine, or you might outgrow your current working environment in the next coming 5 to 6 months, and then you see a new chapter coming up, budding for you. I think right now you just need to wait. You just need to work hard, believe in the process, and things are going to unfold beautifully for you. So that's all I have for you, pile 2. I hope you resonated with the reading, and if you did, please hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye. Hello pile 3. So if you have selected pile 3, obviously you would have, that's why you're here. This is going to be a reading, and we're going to start with a general overview of your current situation, and then we are going to progress further with the tarot cards and other oracle cards, and in the end we will have some angel guidance. So for your current situation, can we have a major arcana card, please? This is a major arcana deck. Let's see what this has for you in store. What does the major arcana have for you in store? Okay. The temperance, moderation, patience, go with the flow. I don't know why this is the third pile, which is speaking a lot about, patience, rest, and letting go of the situations. I guess the majority of you here are a little bothered or worried. Anyways, we'll take one more card from here, from this deck, to get a look about the general overview. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Okay, and we have 8, Scorpio, change, sharp, mysterious, and Mars. Okay, with the planet Mars associated and change, there is some change coming up for you, or there is some change going on. I don't think that change has yet happened, because it's going to happen with mysterious. I think the change is going to happen very suddenly. We have number 8 and number 14 here. Number 14 reduces to 5, and number 8 could signify month of August. So maybe in the month of August, along with Mars energy, I think there's going to be a sudden change, that is going to happen, and that is going to change the scenario completely. And since it's mysterious, I do not exactly know what that change is speaking of, but there's definitely some surprise in store for you. With the Temperance and Sagittarius card, I feel right now what is most needed is that you moderate your energies. Whatever, there could be situations, or what I feel, there could be situations around you that might be right now not going according to what you would have planned or what you've thought of. But at this point of time, the best you can do is keep patient, because trying to mendle up with things that are sometimes not in your control, and since we have the Temperance here, the best you can do is try to go with the flow of life. Sometimes let things unfold on their own pace, at their own time. Let the universe do things for you. And I think right now, at this point of time, there is definitely something big planned for you, as I can see with the Scorpio card. But let's see what it is about, because I'm not sure completely. So, what does Pile 3 needs to hear right now? That is too many cards. Okay. What does Pile 3 needs to hear right now? What do Pile 3 needs to hear right now? Oh my god. Okay, this fell down. What does Pile 3 needs to hear right now? Okay, so we have the Son of Wands in reverse, the Six of Pentacles, and oh my god, this card came up first, but it came up with other cards, so I didn't take it. Anyways, so what I feel is there's definitely some news coming to you. There's some new chapter definitely coming to you, or some good news, because we have the Sword energy and we have the Daughter of Swords, which is equivalent to the Page of Swords in traditional tarot. And what I feel is with this, there's some newness, there's some intellectual idea that you might, oh, this could be the case. Maybe right now you're working on something which is going on very, let's say you're working on a project and you're trying to think too much and you're not able to come up with a solution, but someday suddenly, very quickly, you will come up with a solution. You will come up with new ideation, new ideas, new innovation to solve a particular solution that is going to bring a lot of change in your working environment, or in your, let's say any front of life. With the Six of Pentacles here, what I feel is there's definitely going to be prosperity coming up for you. There could be some money coming back to you. With the Six of Pentacles, what I feel, this money could also be from people who have somehow taken money from you or things from you in the past, and they are coming back to you. Or either you have, because of this particular project that you've been quite working for quite long, suddenly this turns out to be very prosperous, and then there is this mutual benefit that is going on because of which you are also being benefited, as well as the other party that you're working for is being benefited. With the Son of Wands in reverse, what I feel, this might take a little bit of time. This might not be very quick, but this might definitely happen. And whenever the duration from now, it can happen anytime. But the best thing is, whatever this project or this dream work you are going, or whatever solution you're trying to find, the solution will come out of the blue, and be like, I could never have thought of the solution, because it's going to come so intuitively. The ideas are going to just come on, you're going to get downloads, or you're going to get, suddenly you'll be full of ideas and innovation and creativity after a certain point of time. And probably there are going to be people around you who are going to help you, or who will be helped by you. There's going to be a mutual exchange of innovative ideas and knowledge upcoming for you. With the Son of Wands in reverse, I feel this process is not in the near future, what I feel, but it is definitely happening. It's definitely, not in the upcoming few days or weeks, but yeah, it could take a month or so, but you'll definitely get a hit or get ideation. But definitely this is something which is mutually benefiting with the Six of Pentacles here. What I feel with the Son of Wands in reverse is that maybe this idea is not just your own. It's just like you might feel that I couldn't have never come up with this idea because it just came up so quickly. It just came up, or the solution to a problem came up so quickly that you might think to yourself, okay, this thing might not have, it's some kind of a divine interference, or it's some kind of a divine guidance that you might see. Number 6 could be important. Number 8 and number 14, which reduces to 5, could be important. Scorpio season, 8th month could be important, as I say. But yeah, just keep patience and try to go on with the flow of life, Be flexible, and things are going to suddenly change according to your plan. What else? You might feel that your creativity is blocked right now, and that creativity will get its wings once you try to keep patience. It's like, as long as the more tighter you hold the sand in your hand, the more higher the chances are for it to flow out of your hands. So that is why, to contain the ideas, to let it happen in your brain, what you have to do is let go of the outcome, let go of what you are expecting out of it, let go of that burden, or let go of that pressure that you have. Because if you're going to take a lot of pressure about it, definitely it's going to block. And right now I think your creativity is completely blocked. So to let it blossom, you have to moderate your thought process, or you have to moderate your incoming thoughts, right? And one more thing, probably you're trying to drain your physical body also. What I would suggest is try to have rest, try to find rest, because a rested mind works very good with intuitions, and sometimes it comes up with ideas that are unimaginable with obviously a chaotic mind. So that is one thing. Well, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm sneezing. Anyways, I think we can move forward with your... To be honest, I don't have much to say. It was such a clear message that even if I want to elaborate, I could not. So definitely have patience, and you'll find a clear-cut good solution to your problem. Okay, let's have some angel guide. Oh my god. Perfect timing. Yeah, wait for that perfect timing. There's something big happening. There's some big idea that is coming up. There's some good change that is coming up. And you just have to wait for that perfect timing. Okay, so I'm going to take a few cards from here. Just one more card. I'm so sorry, the camera. Okay, we have this. Trust, yes, trust in the process. It is very important. Trust that things will turn out. Give yourself some rest. Go with the flow of life. When you go with the flow of life, when you become flexible, then you know that you're trusting the universe, So you have to trust the universe. You have to trust this perfect timing that is being formulated for you, which is obviously mysterious, a little mysterious. But I think the ways it formulates in front of you, you will not be able to imagine it. It's that kind of a serendipitous manner. Just pull out one of these. Okay. So we have autumn, winter, we have 2 seasons, and we have Shiva. Okay. Oh my god, all the three cards talk about taking some rest. Oh my god, there's one more card. What the? Did I not just say there is some surprise coming up for you? There is some miracle that is going to happen at the most perfect time as possible. Oh my god, let me arrange these and I'll explain it to you one by one. And for that miracle to happen, you have to believe, you have to trust in the process, you know. Okay, so with the autumn card, it says, shed the old and return home. Longingness. You might feel, you know, too much tired. Your body would be too much tired, as I was saying in prior, that probably you're draining yourself a lot. You know, now, and with winter card also, home, spend a cozy night with the loved ones. There's some time for you to spend some quality time with yourself or with your loved ones. You know, keep yourself a little bit out of the work right now, or do not think too much about it, because right now you need a lot of rest, because there's something good is happening and you're being prepared right now. You're being asked to rest so that you can then buckle up your shoes and then move forward in life, so that you can, you know, see that miracle happen, so that you are ready for that miracle to happen. So for that miracle to happen, for that ideation, for that pop-up idea, you have to rest. You know, with Shiva it says, go deep within you, soak into your purest and unknown existence, find the love within, smile and chant Om. Probably Shiva could be a deity you follow or you worship. Personally, I really consider Shiva as my, you know, deity, someone I really worship. Anyways, with chanting Om, there are many meditations that focus on chanting Om. You can follow those. I guess the message is very clear. The message is so clear. Please rest, because there are changes coming up to you, tremendous amounts of changes that might need your energy at that point of time. So to have that much of energy to accept that miracle to happen, you have to rest right now. So you're being called to rest. You're being called to take a step back and relax. Okay, pile 3, that's all the messages I have for you. I hope you resonated with the reading, and if you did, please hit the like button, share if you like, comment. Please let me know which pile you've chosen. If you've chosen this pile, then let me know in the comment section, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.